A report from USA Today Homefront says Spokane is one of the most climate resilient cities in the country. But what exactly does that mean? Meteorologist Matt Gray is here to explain.
All right, Derek, thank you. And out of 96 U.S. cities in this study, Spokane was ranked third most climate resilient. In other words, it's one of the safest places to live when it comes to the ever-looming climate change. The first part of this, well, not being on the coast. Many coastal cities, as you can kind of see here, rank pretty low on this list because of the added risk from sea level rise, hurricanes, and then there's California. River flooding, also not a major risk in Spokane, but certainly is in many other parts of the country. Now, a big threat from climate change, especially in the West, is water supply. We know about this, and despite being in a semi-arid climate, Spokane has a huge benefit because below us is the Spokane Valley Raft and Prairie Aquifer, and we get long periods of dry weather. That thing really helps out. Meanwhile, places like the Blue Mountains, or say you work your way into the Columbia Irrigation Project and over to western Montana, they're projected to have very high water stress levels as the climate continues to warm through the 2050s. But the risk in Spokane, because of the aquifer in part, will stay relatively the same with that natural reservoir. Now, Spokane is also ranked highly by FEMA when it comes to just vulnerability to natural disasters in general, with low or very low risks for many types of severe weather. Not all, though, as you can see on your screen there. Being in a good spot to ride out climate change does not mean there are no risks, as you can see by the chart here. Heat waves and wildfires, some of the things we are the most at risk of. And it just so happens that those are some of the things that have been most closely linked to climate change by scientific research. So if you want to increase your own climate resiliency, air conditioning and planting some trees for shade definitely going to go a long way around here.
All right, Matt, thank you. Don't miss stories like these from Matt. Sign up for his newsletter, The Brainstorm, on KXLY.com to understand the science behind the weather each week.